Good morning, students. Sairam. Welcome to this session. Hope all of you all are fine. Now, let us start with the composition part. Let us start with message writing. Now, before starting how to write, let us see what is a message. Okay? A message is a communication or statement conveyed from one person or group to another. What is a message? A message is a communication or statement conveyed from one person or group to another. So this method, this message is not a new technique, children. We all have learned from the olden days itself. There was the message, okay, sending messages. When we want to send our thoughts and feelings to somebody, we send. It was in the olden days, it was through pigeons. Have you all heard? We have seen in the movies. They tie the message through the pigeon, and the pigeon goes. It is trained for that. Okay, it goes and gives the message to the other person. Then came the, after modern technology started, then came the letters. Okay, then when the internet started, it started with the email. Then you have your telephones. Okay, we can convey a message. Now we are having our smartphones. In that there are various apps where we can send our messages. We all are very familiar with WhatsApp, isn't it? Through that, you can contact any person at any time, any place. You can just send your message. Okay. Now, in this topic, we are going to learn how to write a message. Okay. Suppose that person is not having a phone, okay, and you are not able to reach that person. That time you will have to keep a message for him. Write a message and keep for him. Now we'll see what is a message writing. A message is a piece of information that is written for someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. Suppose you want to tell something to a person and you're not able to speak to him. Suppose your mother is gone to the office, okay, and you have something urgently to tell her. What can you do? You cannot call her when she is in the meeting. Can you call her? No. So when she comes home, you want to inform something. So you can write a message and keep. So what is a message? A message is a piece of information that is written for someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. For some reason, if, see children, if we are in the school and you're from home, your mother cannot call you because in the school hours we don't allow anybody to call. So she wants to give you some message. What will she do? She will write it and keep. Okay, she will write this message. See, to whom it can be written? Not to unknown person. Message will be written to the known person, either to friends, family members, or people we know. We write message only to those people whom we know. These are meant to convey some important information in the briefest possible manner. It should not be elaborate. Suppose you are writing a message, it should not be a big story like a letter. Okay, what is needed to that point you have to write. You should not write hello, how are you, hope all of you all are fine. All those you should not write unnecessary things. What is needed should be in short sentences and in a possible brief manner. It is not briefest possible manner means it should be short and sweet. It should not have more than 10 sentences. Very short, 3 to 4 sentences should be there in a message, isn't it? Now let us see when can you write message. Example, and can give you. Your mother leaves a message for you to read in her absence after you come back from school. Suppose your mother has got some urgent work. Okay, you are coming from school. It is 6:15 or 6:30. You are reaching school. You are reaching home. So at that time, mother is not there. You will be shocked. Where mummy has gone? And what happened to her? You'll have so much of doubts. So that time what mummy can do, what she does, she writes a message and keep it on the table. So as soon as you enter your house, when you see that I've got some urgent work, mommy has written, I've got some urgent work, I'll be back in half an hour. So when you read that, you are happy. Oh, mummy has gone somewhere nearby and she is out. Or else you'll be worried, what happened? Where did mummy go? What happened to mummy? You'll be thinking so much. Okay. And one more example I can give. Suppose mummy has gone to your parents have gone to the office. Mummy is working, and if she's gone to the office, and when you're going to school, suddenly you remember that you've got cricket coaching or music class after your school. So that is after your school, you remember that you have your music class or your cricket coaching, but you forgot to inform your mother. But mother is at office. You don't have phone with you. You're all small children, isn't it? You don't have your own phone with you. So how can you pass the message to your mother that after school you will be attending the coaching class and you will be coming after late? So what you can do, instead of troubling our neighbors, you can what you can do is you can write this message and keep it at the place where she's on. As soon as she opens the door, she might keep the key somewhere on the table. So on that place you can keep this message, or you can write it and keep, mummy, I have got coaching class today and I will be 1 hour late today. So that much is enough if you write, because mummy will be worried. Because after, if you don't come on time, your parents get worried. What happened to you? Where you have gone? They are worried. So without informing, you are not supposed to go anywhere, isn't it? So what you can do, you can write a piece of message, a small message on the table, and keep it over there where your mother can see. When she sees that, she will come to know that you are going to come a little late. Okay, this is message writing. Now let us see the format, how to write a message. Okay, this is format, how to write a message we are going to see. This is a brief. I will show you the format. So first you will draw a box of half a page. Okay, of a big, not very big, just half a page you can take and draw a box. Inside the box, in the middle of that, above top part, you will write the message in block letters. Okay, in capital letters you will write message. But then as you write for the informal letter, you will write address, isn't it, date, etc. Same way you have to leave one line and write in the left hand side, you will write the date as well as time. Date means whichever date you are writing the message, as well as time, which time you are writing the message. Suppose you are going to school, you are in the afternoon batch, you are going to school at 1:30, 1 o'clock, or 12:45 you are leaving home. That time you will write the time when you are writing the message. Suppose early in the morning, mommy has gone very early to office, you are leaving at 6:30 early in the morning to school. So that time you remember something to tell your mother and you want to write the message. So that time you will write the date as well as time when you are writing the message. Then you will leave one line and then you will write salutation. What is a salutation? That means to whom you are writing the letter. Okay, suppose there are your uncle is also at home, your father is also at home, your mother is, so they should know to whom you are writing the letter. Sometimes some important message you have to give to your father, so that time you will write father. So whom you are going to address the message, that is their salutation. Then after that, leave one line, then body of the message is written in 3 to 4 sentences, not more than that. Okay, short and simple sentences should be written. I will show you the format. See here, first you will write message at the top of the, first you will draw a box, you will write message at the top, then you will left hand side corner, you will leave a line. In the left hand side corner you will write today, that days, whichever date you are writing the message, that date you will write. Then you will write the time. Okay, then leave one line. Then you will write to whom you are writing the message. Okay, it can be mother, or if it is the uncle, you can write dear uncle also. Or if it's to somebody else, you can write respected, or you can write if it's very close to you, your friend. Okay, writing to your friend, writing to your sister, to your brother. So you will write only the name. Or mother means only mom or mummy, whatever you're calling, you can write. Then after that, you have to start the body of that, what message you're going to give. That you have to write in 2 to 3 lines. Okay. Then after that, leave one line and write. If you are writing the message, you will write your name. Okay. In the exam, we will be giving a question. So think you are Rahul, or think you are Mohan. Suppose you are so you have to, whichever name is there in the question in the exam, that name only you will write. But at home, when you are really writing to your mother, suppose we give the question, write a message to your mother, that time you can write your own name. Okay, so this is the format. First you will write, you will draw a box, write message at the top, capital letters, then leave a line, then write date, then you write time, then you leave a line, then you will write to whom you are writing salutation, then you will write body of that message with short simple sentences, then you will write the name. If you are writing to your mother, it should be your name. If it is given in the question, you are Smita or you are Rahul, you are Mohan, that name you will write in that part. Okay. Now let us see. This is the question example I have given. You are Rahul. You are going with your friend to Viviana Mall and you will be returning late. Write a message to your mother informing her about the same. See, your mother is gone to the office and you remember your friend has told you that you have to accompany him. You have to go with him to Viviana Mall. He wants to buy dress for his birthday, so he is telling you to come with him. So what you will do? But if without telling your mother, if you go to the mall and you're coming late, your mother will get worried. She'll be thinking, what happened to you? What is bus? What happened? Why you're late? She'll be worried. So instead of telling her in the office, because you are not supposed to disturb when she's in the office. So what you have to do? You can write a message. But in this question it is given, you are Rahul. So in the answer also you will think that in the exam this is. Okay. So you are Rahul, you are going to Viviana Mall with your friend and you are going to come late home. So you have to write a letter informing about the same. So what you will do? You will write message. This is how you will write the message. Okay. So you will write message. You are writing on 10th June means you will write 10th June, then comma 2020. Then which time you are writing? Suppose you are writing at 5 p.m. and you are writing at 5 p.m. and writing to whom? Your mother. Leave a line after message. Leave a line, then write 10 June 2020. Then write the time. Then again leave a line. Then write mother. Okay, your mommy, your mom, what you are calling your mother, you can write. And this is not you. Okay, don't write your name. You are Rahul. You have to write it as Rahul only. Okay. See, in the question it is given as you are Rahul. So in the answer also, in the exam when you are writing, you should not write your name. Even if you are a girl, it is okay. You have to write it as Rahul. Okay. See, mother, I am going with my friend to Viviana Mall as he wants to buy dress for his birthday. So I might be late. I shall return home before 8 p.m. So 5 o'clock you are writing, you want to go with your friend, but you have not informed your mother. So what you have to do? So you are thinking that you are Rahul and you will write this message to her, to mother. What you can write? You should not write, Mummy, how are you? Hope you are fine. Hope you had your tiffin. Hope you have your dinner. No need of all those unwanted things. You will just write to the point that you will be late as you are going to Viviana Mall. Understood, children, how to write? Then after first you will write message, then leave a line, then you'll write date, you'll write time, then you'll leave a line, then you'll write salutation, then you'll write body of that message, then leave a line, then write the name as given in the question. Understood how to do? Okay, now let us go to the next. What are the points you have to remember while writing a message? First, you have to draw a box. Okay, then write the word message in capital letter in the center. At the first line, you have to write the word message in block letters, capital letters. Then write the time and date of the message. This I already told you. You have to write the date as well as time. Write a brief salutation. Don't write big story. Only to mother, to whom you are addressing, that you can write. Then write only the important points. Suppose you are having a telephone call. In the second part we will see that. Suppose you are getting a call from somebody, your mother's friend, and she is telling you to give a message to your mother very urgently, but you want to go for your tuition classes. That time what you can do, you can write the message and keep. So who called, when, what was said, all these can be briefly written in the message. Write instructions if any. If the person who is writing the message should write his name at the end of the message. Who is writing? The mother should know that it is from whom. Because suppose your brother is there and you both are there. Who is writing the letter? Or your sister is there with you, somebody else is also at home. That mother should know who has written the letter. So you have to write the name. Suppose you are writing to your friend. The friend should know who has written the letter, the message, isn't it? So you have to write the name at the end of the message. Okay. Now shall I revise, children? What you have done? I'll give you a homework also. So how will you write? First you will draw a box. Okay, small half page you will draw a box. Then you will write message in capital letter, the first line. Then you will leave one line. Then write date. Then you will write time. Okay. Then leave a line. Then you write salutation. If it is for your uncle, you will write uncle, father, mother, your friend, whoever it is, you will write salutation. After that, what is to be informed to them in brief, short sentences, you will write what is to be sent to them. Very small, 3 to 4 lines is enough. That much only you have to write. After that, leave one line. Then you will write the name. If you are writing to your mother, then you will write your name. Suppose in the exam they are telling you are Sneha. Write a letter to your mother. So you will write at the end of that, after the body, you will write whose name. You will not write your name. You will write the name as Sneha. See the question properly and do this. And if you write your name, then it is wrong. Okay. So whichever name is given in the question, that name you have to write. Understood? Now I am giving you a homework. You are Anurag and you forgot to inform your mother about your best friend Nikhil's birthday party, and now your mother is in office and your phone is out of order. You want to leave a message to your mother and the keys of the house with your neighbor. Write the message on behalf of Anurag, also telling her that Nikhil's father will drop you home at 9 p.m. See, you have to think that you are Anurag. Okay, and you have to, this is the question in the exam. So you have to think that you are Anurag and you forgot to tell your mother about Nikhil's birthday party. So what you have to do is you have to write the message to your mother that you will be late and the keys are with your neighbor. Okay. So and you have to also write that Nikhil's father will drop you home at 9 p.m. How you will start? You will write message at the top with capital letter. Then you will write date, then time, then you will leave a line, then you will write to mother, then you will write as you're going to Nikhil's, as I am going to, like that you have to write, and you will have to write it fully, and who is going to drop everything you will write. You'll be coming late home 9 p.m. all the message fully you'll write, then leave and write line, and you will write Anurag, not your name. Understood how to do? Okay, this is your homework. Write it in a rough book, okay, and keep it with you, and when the school reopens we will see. Okay, hope you all understood, children. Do this till we meet in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye, children.